Not a classic. Oh, yeah, no. I'm trying to think of new titles and stuff.
So YouTube has released a video response to the whole ID age verification thing. This seemed to fall under the radar because it only got 9K views in a week, and they got absolutely demolished in the comment section. So let's watch the full video and see what this YouTube employee had to say.
It's always been YouTube's goal to create safe, age-appropriate product experiences for families, including users on YouTube Kids and supervised accounts for preteens and teens. To that end, our teams are extending our efforts to protect teens with an age estimation model. We're now able to use more enhanced technology to assess if a user is under 18 and should get the protected, age-appropriate experience. The model uses a variety of signals, such as YouTube activity or the longevity of an account, to make a determination.
So in terms of longevity, we kind of already discussed this in a different video, but I've heard a lot of personal accounts from people who are saying that even though they have super old YouTube accounts, they are still being asked to show ID. This is one of my channel mods, and he said that he wanted to go live stream one time, and they asked him to show his ID, even though his account is about 15 years old. The account itself is about 15 years old, but they think that he is a minor. So I guess they think he just popped out of the womb and decided to start a YouTube channel, but, you know, fair enough.
In the scenario where our systems have gotten this wrong, users can always verify using government-issued IDs, a selfie, or credit card information.
Again, I hate to nitpick here, but I'm really confused about this whole selfie thing. This is another thing I've mentioned in other videos before, but I have three main sources of information when it comes to this whole AI, YouTube, ID, age verification thing. Man, that's a mouthful. One is from another YouTube employee who made a full YouTube help article about it, and one is a YouTube official blog post about it. And the reason why I'm pointing this out is because they actually offer some conflicting pieces of information. So just like that lady in that YouTube video was saying, this article is saying that you have to provide a government ID, selfie, or credit card. The reason why I say it's conflicting is if you actually go over to your YouTube settings, which I've done in another video, and go over to advanced features, then you can actually see the requirements of what you actually need to do to get your advanced features on YouTube. Things like appealing content IDs, embedding live streams, and oh yeah, making money. If you don't fulfill the requirements over here, you can't make money off this website. And as you can see over here in the requirements section, you could either have one of the following: a valid channel history, a valid ID, or a video verification. I don't see anything listed about a selfie or credit cards. Maybe they just didn't have enough space here.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with space. Oh, Spear. I've been playing a lot of other games as of recent. It's probably why you haven't seen me mess around with Warthunder as of late. But yeah, as of recent, I've been playing a boatload of Ready or Not, and within what? Today's Friday. 3 days, I have now fully completed, except for getting S tier and everything. I fully completed it, which is kind of insane to me. That sounds cool. Woohoo. Let's go. But yeah, I was kind of like, hello FME. Yeah, earlier today, I'll tell you. Earlier today, I just got like a tremendous amount of hate from like people I haven't talked to. One of them I only talked to one time, and well, maybe twice, I don't know for a fact, so don't quote me on it. And this guy called me homophobic behind my back, and I pointed it out to the other person, and then they proceeded to say that it was my fault, blah, 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 blah. And him and that person came into my YouTube channel earlier, freaking in my stream now, calling me a boatload of names and things, making themselves look bad by doing this. And then I banned both of their accounts, and then the other one comes back with another one. You know, if you say you're sorry, I'll leave you alone. Like, dude, why couldn't you have done that? Like, why couldn't you have done that beforehand? You know, just ask me to say I'm sorry. Because apparently what it was all about was the fact that I called him, or I called the dude, a sicko. Or whatever. And he freaked out about it. So Shy, did you call him? What now, FME? You're going to have to rephrase that because I don't understand what the flip you're saying. But to give you guys context, the guy came out as a femboy while we were talking, and you know, I made a comment that I didn't understand femboys, and I didn't understand if they wanted to act like females, why they didn't just go on ahead and become one. That's a building. Some random dude ZXR, don't worry about it. We're talking about things that have already happened. And I called him a sicko because the fact that he was in this chat that we were in, and I was helping Pixel. If some of you may know him, I no longer associate with him because of what happened and because of him saying that he didn't want my help anymore because of this, which was petty in my opinion, and it's very petty. He then proceeded to tell M22 just randomly in a call, I'd watch it Spear because World War II plays on Xbox sometimes. And I didn't say anything towards him as far as like, you know, oh, you're a femboy, I don't like you, blah, blah, blah. All I said was I didn't understand why anyone would want to be a femboy, and that I didn't understand if they wanted to be a female so bad, why they didn't just go get surgery to become one. You know, because unfortunately in the world we live in right now, there is a surgery that you can go and get where you can turn yourself into a female. It was a statement. It was nothing towards the guy. I wasn't targeting like, I wasn't singling him out or anything. I was just saying just femboys in general. And then he proceeded to tell ZXR, dear God. ZXR has now turned into the gym of the group. But, like, he then proceeded to tell M22 just randomly out of the blue that I was homophobic. And ZXR, please chill. You are a moderator. After all, please chill. But and I went to on, and I told him that I wasn't going to be in a server with the guy if that was what he was going to be doing. And he got all defensive for the guy, saying that I was talking about him behind his back or whatever and all this stuff. And we got into an argument, and I said, I'm not going to associate with sick people. Because the guy was being sick. Like, I wasn't, saying that just out of hate or anything. He was being sick. He was pushing his femboyness on Crusader and M22. And while, yes, I agree with not ZXR, but Pixel, they could have left. They shouldn't have to feel like they have to. If this person would just chill. Okay, you're a femboy. Cool. Good for you. That doesn't mean... Yeah, I can tell, FME. It's so stupid. Like, it was such a stupid, pathetic little thing. But, if the guy wouldn't have been in the server... Okay, guys, y'all got to stop spamming the thing because I can't concentrate very well right now. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Had he not been doing that in the server to begin with, and had it not been allowed, which is why I create rules, alright? Is why I create rules in servers. And even if I do a group chat, y'all start spreading that stuff, I'm going to kick you out. Okay, that's just always been the way that I'm going to do. And this guy was spreading his femboy propaganda around. But then when I called him out about it to Pixel, Pixel took his side, and I said that it was sickening to me that he was allowing that to happen without saying anything about it. And I said that it was sick-minded and that the guy was sick-minded. That's what I said. Which, scientifically, alright, I know people out there trying to prove that, it's a hormone thing that makes people gay or lesbian and all that. If you really pay attention to it, there's something going on in your head. Your mental illness. You have a mental illness. Therefore, that has always been classified as being sick in the head. I wasn't trying to hate on the guy. It's just a fact. He is like every other LGBTQ, whatever letters and numbers and symbols they decide to add now. Everyone else in that whole community is. They have a mental illness. And doctors don't know how to fix it. And that's an issue. That crap happened because of the fact that I called the guy sick. Or sick-minded or something like that. Which, okay, I don't know how old he was. I believe he was like 18 at least. Had to be. And there are kids that are like 15, 16, somewhere around in there. Still kids. Some of them may be innocent. We all know M22 isn't. He's seen things that he doesn't want to talk about. But anyway. But, these kids, and what if it's just a random innocent kid? Like, are you going to spread that propaganda, that filth around to that child too? and just think that just because you're in Europe and they accept it over there, that me as an American, I have to deal with the fact that it's accepted over on your country? I'm sorry, but my voice will not be shut up because of the fact that I have a different view than you do. And that's all that was about. It was to get me to shut up. That's all that was about. FME, there's no drama. I'm just telling it how it happened. I'll say it was their attempt to get me to shut up about my opinion. And I'm sorry, my opinion will remain the same. My opinion will continue to be conversed as long as I'm alive. And unless they plan on coming to my country and killing me and risking getting themselves killed in return, they're not going to shut me up. My opinion is my opinion. And if you don't like it, oh well, don't let the door hit you on the way out. That's what I'm saying, Spear. Fox, who we've been playing Ready or Not with, a British guy named Caddy, they're both furries. Both of them are chill. I love talking to both of them. They're awesome to talk to. They're hilarious. Furries have a sense of humor that you don't find in anyone else. That's why I love talking to two of those guys. They have a sense of humor, and they make you feel comfortable having a sense of humor. But the best thing about both of them, they don't shove it on me. And me and both of them have had a conversation about that stuff. And both of them have told me the same thing. They don't agree with shoving that crap on everyone else. There was another guy. I think it might actually be the same guy. No, it might be a different one. I think it might be Matthew. I think was his name, or something like that. He was a furry. He had when we would talk on my computer or whatever, he had a camera and he had like this little mask or whatever that he could use, and it was like a dragon mask, and when his mouth moved, it moved. And we were joking around one day in the voice chat, and he was just doing that, and it was hilarious. And yeah, it was just funny just interacting with him. You know, I'm not saying for a minute that I hate furries or that I hate gay people, that I hate lesbians. Do I agree with their life choice? No. But that doesn't mean I won't interact with them. I'm a Christian. My whole life I've been taught that you are to love thy neighbor. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. You know, I don't live by the idea that if somebody decides to have a different lifestyle than me, that I have to hate them. I don't live by that. I don't want anybody to live by that idea. That's like here in the South, you hear all the time. Yeah, here in the South, you hear it all the time, especially up north. You hear northern people talking about it. How like in the South, you know, the northern people talk about it all the time. Here in the South, people are racist and everything. Dude, like, you know, I worked with a black guy when I was in the meat department. Me and him had one altercation. And it was a day that I was extremely tired, and what he was saying came across wrong. I told my boss, who was gay, by the way, and that did not matter to me about it. He went to the boss of the store, who was a black guy. The black guy that was the boss of the store came to the other black guy, and they talked about it, and he came to me. He's like, hey, if I said anything that bothered you, I'm sorry. And I told him, and this was like the day after, And I told him, I said, dude, I was tired. Whatever you said probably came across the wrong way. Me and him got along way better after that. We understood one another and we got along great. The biggest issue is people label things too much. All right. And I made a joke about it in the last stream, how you can always tell how a vegan is a vegan because they'll tell you. It's the same thing with gays, lesbians, furries, and all that. Like most furries, gays or lesbians, they don't tell you. If you want to know Warthunder Snail, I'm not going to say it again, so just go back and rewatch the stream. Like most of those guys, they don't tell you, but it's the ones that make it. And it's kind of the same thing with the they-them thing. There was a story that I heard about a guy who went with his friend to a restaurant. And their waitress or waiter, whatever, came up to them. And the first thing they said, just so you know, I identify as they-them, and I would prefer for you to do that for me, or to identify me as that. Like, they will force it on you. And they will not take no for an answer. Those are the bad apples. The woke people, as we call them. But it then shines a light on furries, lesbians, gay people. Dude, I've known 2 gay people, both of them being nice people. I talked to a lesbian for like a few days. She was a nice person. It was on Discord, so. And, I've talked to like 2 or 3 different furries. Nice people. Just because the fact that somebody labels themselves as gay, lesbian, transgender doesn't mean I have to treat them wrong. And that's what a lot of people see Christians as. Because the fact that in past years, that's how Christians have been. Oh, you're gay. You're going to hell. Blah, blah, blah. And they force it on them. All right, I've been raised with the idea of preach them the word. Tell them the word. Tell them what the Bible says. Let them interpret it the way they want. And if they don't accept it, leave them alone. Don't force it. Like I've said I haven't done it in a lot of streams recently, but I have like a Bible quotes for senior thing sitting right here beside my chair. I could read it every stream, but I don't see a reason to, because it would feel like I'm forcing it on you guys. All right, I'll talk about God, I'll talk about Jesus, I'll talk about my feelings on things, and I will do my best to justify them. But at the end of the day, nobody has to have the same opinion. Nobody has to live the same lifestyle I do. It's your decision. Do not think that just because the fact that I live by religion that you have to feel uncomfortable around me. I accept everybody for who they are. It does not matter to me. Now, I've known a few people, and they pointed it out in the last stream, that in my description, I talk about how I'm a Christian, or I believe in Jesus, and I believe that being gay, lesbian, transgender, or anything else is wrong, and I won't hold my tongue on it. And they took that as me targeting those particular groups. I don't target anything. I'll just tell you it's wrong, no matter how you look at it. Period. End of story. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry if I, I'm sorry if I rant about this stuff. I really do. But it really bothers me when so many people try so hard to keep me silent on something I feel so strongly about. And that's what really gets me is how many people want to silence me. And it's honestly insane. It really is. See, this is why, and I'll tell you guys why. Alright, so a lot of you know that I talked about that, and we're going to just kind of move on from the conversation now. A lot of you guys know that I was talking about getting some of these chests here, and the reason being because of the camouflage, the vehicle, and all that stuff, right? Okay. The reason I say that I'm going to try that is because of the fact that there's 3 different things that I can get. No, Ryan, that is not true. What is that, a lesbian trans toaster? Nah, see, this is completely a joke, but see, I identify as a donkey. Yeehaw! But, you see the chances that I have here. Now, if we go over to the one that they've decided to add, alright, you see vehicle camouflage decoration decal, which I wouldn't mind having some of the no, wait, hold on, wrong one. Decal, yeah, here we go. Pin-ups, like, okay, here you go. Here's some of the pin-ups. What the? I don't even want to know what that animal is. RAF, Air Forces, blah, blah, blah. Flames, frost, all this good stuff. Wait, hold on. Cerberus, Chimera, Echidna. That I've always known that as what's their, I can't remember. Echidna. Chupacabra. No, see, I want the freaking werewolf. That's the one I want. Got the profile icons, Girl Scout, Moto Lady, and that guy. And then, of course, you can get some other consumable items, as you can see. Which most of these guys you can get out of the other crate. So I don't know why so many people are licking their chops at this, because this is the same stuff, and I will show you guys. The only vehicle that I see that I don't really haven't seen in these crates is the IS-7, and I think the T-34E, I haven't seen it. But most of these I've kind of seen. You got rare, decorations, common, a decal, ugh. And then, of course, you got the boosters and the Silver Lions. And I'm sorry, but that's what I got. Silver Lions and boosters that I didn't even freaking need off of that thing. So I got very disappointed. So I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys what I'm going for. And I really don't care about the IS-7 and stuff like that. This is the one I'm going for. either one works. As you can see, you know, this one's priced at $49 right now, but I'm going to probably get the $99 ones, but we'll see. And the reason I like this one is because of this. Advanced Storm authors of Warthunder Live and receive a coupon for one of the listed items, a camouflage, the Advanced Storm decal, or a rare vehicle. Can be exchanged for 25 war bonds. Now, I like the fact that that is a possibility. So, I like the fact that you support them by doing that. Now, I don't know if it says the same thing with this one. Of course it doesn't. So, I like this one. Yes, I'm aware, Ryan. I've been calculating that up, and if I spent a whole $50, I could open 14 to 15 crates, depending on the pricing. So, and I'd still have some Golden Eagles left over. So yes, I'm taking into consideration all of that. All right, so the vehicles. Now, a lot of these I probably wouldn't even use if I got them, but we're going to kind of go through them. We're going to look at them. So this is a Turkish, I'm believing, M60. I like it, personally. I think it looks cool. Warthunder Snail, chill, please. I'm not even ready to go into matches yet, and you're just already bugging me. It doesn't work out for anybody that does that, trust me. Ask anybody. Then we get the Pack Wagon. You know what? Let's test these vehicles out. Why don't we? We'll test them out. I'll kind of show you guys how they work. So already mobility wise, I like this thing. It looks like they highly modified it though. Oh yeah, highly modified. What BR is this thing sitting at? I'll have to look at that in a little bit. I don't know where that shell went. Oh, hello, baby. Poof. That didn't do anything, but poof. Alright, so 50 cal and then the do-do-do gun, I guess is what I'm going to call it, the do-do-do gun. Holy crap, what happened to you? Suspension damaged? What suspension? Actually, I rechanged that FME. I'm doing it tomorrow, because tomorrow's Saturday. We're doing it tomorrow. I changed it so that more people, I changed it so more people could vote for it, because I wanted to see if we'd do anything other than jets versus planes, because I really don't feel like doing that. I just put it there as an option, but I really don't want to have to do it if I don't have to, but if that's what y'all vote for, then I guess we're doing it. I like this. Alright, let's see that main gun now. I have to admit, I'd actually be excited if I got this. I have to admit, I'd be excited if I got this. This thing feels fun. It's entertaining. Alright, now I gotta see what BR it sits at, because you know they're gonna change stuff up on it. 10-0, well that just did it for me. That is a lot of tank. Alright, now the next one, a lot of you may know. Ryan, I know, but it always makes me happy to just imagine the idea of me getting something I want. I know the possibility is very low for me getting vehicles, but it's always nice to dream, you know? Boof. I think the Pack Puma is probably going to be one of my favorite vehicles if I got it. Simply because they put a Panzer 4H or a Panzer Force gun on a Pack Puma, so now it's speedy. But the downside is, to this thing, it has absolutely no armor, so it's a bomb magnet. But when is it not a bomb magnet? Let's be honest, this thing's a bomb magnet even when it had all the fancy stuff. But I do like it. It's a nice vehicle. Decent turret rotation. It definitely doesn't have as much turret rotation to it as the, You dare defy me of a kill? 9. You die now. I win. Oh look guys, a KV-2. Who wants to see it implode? Oh, that was disappointing. But hey, we took out the whole crew. No stabilizer though. Whoops. Pack Puma feels like it would be fun. Why? How? Point blank range and you ricochet a shell. Hey guys. Aw, I wanted to make it go boom. Darn it. Also, gun depression is going to be this thing's worst enemy. Yikes. Yay! Oh my god! That's what I was looking for! But, I did, and I will admit to you guys, I spent 1,000,000 Silver Lions trying to get something out of this crate that they got going on, and it wasn't worth it. I got a buttload of freaking Silver Lions, and as I said, a lot of other stuff that I really just didn't need nor want, so I just stopped it once I got to a certain point. It was honestly more disappointing than I figured it would be, because most of what I got was boosters that I don't use. Like, you guys seen me play the game. I don't use boosters at all. Now this thing, I'd love to have this thing. Reload on it is kind of iffy, but I mean, you know, makes things go boom. Hey, I want to see an AA gun go boom. I always feel bad about the only thing that I can see that this thing will have as a weakness, other than the fact that it's on like a SMK chassis, is the fact that that freaking machine gun is gonna kill it on the top. I've seen people kill this thing with one shot from that one spot, so it would be a fun tank to have just to play though with you guys. But it's a nice tank. Like, I'm not lying, it is a nice tank. It's just one of those experimental vehicles that you're looking at it and you're like, why would you even make this? Alright, now, this one ought to be interesting because... Oh, hello, 1,000 pounders. You're my blessing. Alright, we're going to test this bad boy out. And we are not going to go there. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so... let us see what this plane does. Now, for the airplanes, I'm not really, you know, there's only one airplane that I've seen in this crate that I want. And this is not it. You know, it's a nice plane and all. It's basically the B-34, but more armored. And strangely more detailed for some strange reason. But in reality, this thing is not what I would want for a thing. Wait, that looks different to me. I don't know why, but you know. It feels fine though. Like, I like it. It looks nice and all. I've seen people get kills with it. And it still passes as a bomber, basically, kind of, sort of. Hello, World War II. We're testing out vehicles that I could possibly get. But another thing, and this is going to be what aggravates me a lot, and I want you guys to kind of give me your opinion on it. What do you guys think of the idea of me opening every crate? So we'd have to open and figure out what crates are what, or what crates have what, more or less. I think it would be very interesting to open every single for the camos, because like every other thing is the same. It's just the camos that are different. I have looked, so I know what I'm talking about, and I really freaking want a cool camo. I destroyed something important. Yep. Anyway, there we go. But I'm not sure. Like, I'll show you guys like the camos and how they change in a little bit. But oh, here we go. This one. This one makes me happy. It looks so freaking cool. I think I might have screwed up, but I guess we'll freaking see. Yep, we screwed up. Oh well. We tried at least, right? Can we just talk about the fact that if you look at the ME-262s, I love the fact that like the dash has all the wiring just sticking out. Like it's like it was so rushed in production that they just said let the wires just sit there, it's fine. But I love how massive the rear landing gears are. Like I love how massive the wheels on it are. Like it's such a gorgeous plane once it gets all the way folded up. I mean, look at that. It's a beautiful plane. Very nice. You know, even though this plane is like early jet era, it's a really nice aircraft. Decent armament on it most of the time. Decent acceleration, decent maneuverability. It just feels nice. Warthunder Snail, we're testing out vehicles right now. I just wish I could dogfight a little bit better. That's the only thing I wish I could do better. But in reality, this is like ME-262 is actually what kind of got me into jets, because it is the first jet. If you really look at it, it is the first jet. There's no like going around it. Well, actually, it is the first actual jet fighter. Like all the other fighters that Germany gets, including that one that was made out of wood and all, it's an experimental. It's an experimental jet, like just for them to test the engine. That's all it was for. I doubt it ever actually mounted a gun. Yeah, World War II. I don't think that it's going to stay long, if I'm being honest. Because if it starts affecting you guys, we're going to move to Twitch. I'm not even joking. I'm gonna make an announcement, and I'm gonna tag YouTube in it that we'll be moving to Twitch, and it'll be my last post on YouTube. I will move. I don't care. I'm not playing their games. I refuse to I don't know though, it just depends. But here's the thing, World War II. I don't know if you saw Warthunder Snail. I don't know if it'll affect you, but here in America, YouTube is implementing a new thing. And basically, it's going to use AI to look at your channel and what you watch to determine how old you are. And if it deems that you're not old enough, it's going to ask for ID identification and stuff. So it could not only affect me, but it could also affect a lot of other people too. So, from what I understand though, Trump's already made a big step towards kind of stopping it from happening, from what I can tell. Because, he's already made a bill, basically, where he says that card companies and stuff, making Steam and stuff like that delete games just because of the fact they deem it unknown. Like, he's basically getting rid of it, basically, to where they can't do it anymore. And he actually, the bill is passed, from what I understand. It passed the bill. He passed it. So, matter of fact, he signed it into activation either today or yesterday. It was one of those two. So, yeah. But, I was actually very happy to see that he had done that, because that's something that I felt like needed to be done. So I get the feeling Trump's going to end up stepping in on the whole YouTube issue. I just get that feeling, especially once it hits and people start complaining about it like crazy. Like, it's going to blow up so much that he's probably going to have to do something about it. Because I'm telling you now, people aren't daring to actually say anything about it. But a lot of the big content creators aren't saying anything about it. Like, I know Komodo hasn't made not one mention of it that I know of. At least I haven't watched any videos or seen him actually make anything on it. You're not going to see content creators, especially the big ones, saying anything about it, because they're going to be afraid of getting strikes from YouTube. But the thing is, those are the ones that need to be saying something. Because if the big content creators do the same move that I have and say, well, if this passes, I'm going somewhere else, YouTube's going to realize that they're making a mistake and they're going to get rid of it. Oh, that's a cool air brake system. I like that. Ah! I turned Japanese for a second, it's fine. But, you know, it gets me, and it really pisses me off, too. It gets me how quickly people are just kind of just letting it happen. Like, I would have figured that they would have at least tried a little bit to keep it from happening. But no, nobody is trying at all, except for us smaller content creators. There's one dude that's a big content creator. I don't think it's really going to have anything to do with whether or not we can watch them. It's just that if we do watch them, we're going to risk having to identify how old we are. And that's just not something I'm going to do. I'm sorry. I'm not, like, the selfie, I'd be quicker to upload. Because, you know, if somebody knows what I look like, okay, cool. What's the worst you can do to me, you know? But then again, I think about it and it's like, ew. You know, there's a lot they can do. But I'm not giving away my ID or credit card information. That's not happening. You can forget that. That ain't happening. Oh my god, that has a very massive reach. Actually, that almost hit the panther. Go, my child. Dude, that landed behind the panther. Yeah, I'm not giving my ID either. I'm not giving them a selfie, nor my credit card. Like, that's just pathetically stupid, in my opinion. Like, why does it matter to you how old I am? As long as I'm watching your stuff. Alright, so I wanted to show you guys what I was talking about with the camouflages and why I don't mind if I get them. Alright, so in this one, you get this. I actually looked at most of these, so I actually looked at these in particular, but you kind of get the point, right? Now, if we go over to this one, and we go to camouflage, alright, it's different ones. Look at that. Every crate has a different camouflage thing. This one's going to have different ones. Look at that. Different one. I want that one. Bo has that one. I love the way it looks. Matter of fact, I think most of the camos that Bo gets are for these vehicles, or are from these crates. I think he's actually done that one before too. Oh, that Vietnam People's Air Force, that's crazy. The rocket salesman. War Eagle looks cool, not gonna lie. That looks cool too. I like that one. But a lot of these guys, I want you guys to know, these are things that you could get off of Warthunder Live and probably buy. But you have a chance of getting them out of the crates. If you just get them out of the crates. I want to go for the crate thing myself. That's just my opinion. That was cool. I like that one. I just think they look cool. Tundra. Ooh, that looks cool. I'm listening. Don't think I'm not. I'm listening. Oh, great. City's here. They said that you had such a big ego. Yeah, okay, whatever. The only one out of anybody that I've talked to out of that group is them. They have such a huge ego. Ooh, that's nice. And see, that tells you right there, FME, that that they're just trying to make themselves feel better, and that they know nothing about me. Because you guys know at this point, I don't have an ego. Am I unfair when we do customs sometimes? Maybe. But do I have an ego? No. I've humbled myself and been humbled way too many times to have an ego. Ooh, that looks cool. I bet Jay would like that one. Oh man, dude, that was so cool. I wouldn't mind having a lot of these camos, if I'm being honest. Like, they all look really good. Wait, hold on. FW190A5 Red Baron. Oh, I get what they did. See, I joke around with you guys too much, but if I'm being honest, I don't mind when you guys joke around with me. But for them to say that I have an ego just proves that they're trying to hide the fact that they're the ones with the ego. Because let me tell you, Pixel is one of the biggest people when it comes to ego. Like, it has to be his way. He has to have it his way. Whatever. Like, you have to listen to him. Like, there is no alternative. You have to listen and do what he says when you do his customs. You have to. You can't joke around. It's just, oh, you have to listen to me. That's an ego, all right? Do I get aggravated when when we're trying to do like reenactments or stuff like that, and you guys like shoot me when I go start or whatever? Yes, it does get aggravating. And I do stay quiet when you guys are talking. Like if I'm in a voice call or a PlayStation party, I'll let you guys talk and I'll wait for you to calm down or whatever. But I don't see that as an ego. That's just me sitting there waiting, you know? But whatever. They'll say what they want. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, the fact that they have no guts to say that stuff to my face just proves my point. They're the ones with the ego because they're afraid of getting shut down. Because they know if they say it to my face, I'm going to shut them down real fast. Oh, I want that one. Can we have that one, guys? I want that one. Give me that one! Nah. Alright, I heard cough cough. Somebody wanted to do cough cough customs. Oh no, M22, you just said no. You don't get a custom. You get to sit in a corner and think about your feelings. I don't really know what's going on right now. I really don't. Hey, why is nobody talking to me in my server? That's sad. Y'all are gonna leave me alone to die. Also, my Discord's been acting really weird as of recent. Alright, Fields of Poland. I don't know if we're gonna do that one. I don't really think we should. Fields of Poland would be an interesting one if it wasn't so freaking large. Let's see, what else do we have? I also have to run to the restroom, so y'all are going to have to wait for me to do that. Let's see, what did you burn? Why are you on fire? The Germans? Nein! The Germans! Nein! Nein! The Germans! Yes. I think everybody plays Grow a Garden except for me. Like, it's honestly sad how many people actually play it. I don't want to, but I have to go take a piss. I'll be back. You know how old people are. They love to grow them gardens. Who else needs an invite? Dude, you just now found that out? So sad. Can you search up Team Fortress 2 Medic? No, I'm not searching that up. World War II, please bring out tanks. Don't be like that person, please. I'm waiting on everybody else, by the way. You're not online yet. Shut up, child. I will murder you in your sleep. Your teacher yelled at you, didn't she? Hey guys, look! It's Copy's girlfriend! Let's all spam. No, please don't. Don't embarrass the boy. Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on, Copy, you left my squad to join that squad? Now I don't want you in here. Go away. Nope, kick gone. Bro's disappeared. Also, I need to get rid of Douglas. So? Alright, let's see. How do you kick people? Never mind. Dismiss the member. Dismissing Douglas. Douglas is no longer a part of the squad. Who? Who? What? I don't see that. Oh, you're talking about in the squad. Never mind. Hey, I'm tempted to go in the chat and be like, "Hi, Copy's girlfriend." No! No! How do you spell especially? Oh, shut up. I got it, hold on. City, don't look in the chat. I said, don't mind us, we're all weird, especially City. Alright, Crusader, do you need intervitals? Hey, now all we need to do, I'm gonna kill him. Please. Whoa! Chill, bro. Chill. Nah, bro. Chillax. I'm gonna die now. Nobody'll ever catch me. If you die to his girlfriend, you're gay. Come on, World War II. Oh, she's on the same team as him, too. They're gonna double team everybody now. She's probably playing Russia. She's probably playing Russia with him. Yeah, they're gonna double team us. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna. Oh, churro. But maybe she won't. Maybe she won't murder me. I'm just a child. World War II, get your fat tank out of my way, okay? Let the Italians eat their spaghetti while they make it up the hill, okay? I gotta eat my spaghetti before we get to do it on the battlefield. The Mario. Mario, you got to get to the battlefield. Mario. Let me bring out what? I just finished watching what was it? I just finished watching the last Pirates of the Caribbean movie, Jack the Sparrow. I love that guy. Like, he is awesome. I watched in the past few days. I've watched every single one of them, and they are hilarious to watch. I feel like I'm in danger. I don't like the sound of engines. Please don't make me go out there. I hear an engine. I don't want to die. I'm just a child. Okay, now you're gonna think that now she's gonna come after you. Hello, I surrender. Hello. Hi. It wasn't me, I promise. Let me follow you. Stop shooting my friend! Stop it! He's my friend! He killed me! That is it. I allowed planes, that's why. That's it. Nope, they forced it now. They're all dead. No, they're gonna die. What is that laugh? Bro's trying to sound like Squidward and SpongeBob mixed together or something. I don't know what's going on. They're not surviving now. No, they pissed me off. They're gonna die. I'm gonna kill him and his girlfriend. No, that only happens in Ready or Not. Okay, now you deserve that. You deserve that for killing her. I'm not enabling 9.3 Warthunder Snail. I don't know why you keep on with that. Why is your mic cutting out, bro? What do you want it to do? City just pissed off a girl. Now he's screwed. Oh, so that's why you ain't got one. Well, that's in Roblox, though. That's not real life. I'm scared to poke around every corner now. I'm about to detonate myself. Holy no! Fuel tank. She's burning. And I'm dead. I'm using a shell that sucks, that's why. Well, it's kind of hard when her turret is facing the face, doofus. I don't have one of those. Y'all burn it up. I tried to get a replacement, but it failed. I'm not allowing helicopters. This isn't happening. Planes is enough. No, copy, kill him. He killed your girlfriend. Wait, hold on. Your girlfriend killed me. I have to kill her back. Crusader, don't you look at me. I'm gonna kill you. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Your girlfriend's mean. She gives no quarter. She's feisty. He's got that feisty girl. I'm gonna shut up now before he kills me. But to be honest, though, your girlfriend is kind of feisty in a tank. What? What's the issue? Oh, that. Dude, I'm not doing anything. What are you talking about? What have I done wrong? Bye, Churro. Hello? Oh, come on! No, I'm done. I'm gone. don't know how the flip we're supposed to have any fun if she's just going to try hard the hell out of everything. Like, the whole point of our tank shenanigans is the fact that we're supposed to goof around and just be stupid. Like Crusader and me did. Like, I'm sorry, I missed intentionally. But no, I come around a corner and I detonate because of the fact that somebody's tryharding a little too hard. Like, she needs to understand the basics of my customs if she's going to join again. That's all I'm going to say. If we can't joke around and have a little bit of fun, then we're not going to play. Crusader, I'm outside your bedroom. Why do you think I left M22? She's grabbing every freaking possible overpowered piece of shit that she can possibly grab. Like, if she's gonna join another custom, she needs to freaking understand the basics of my customs, and that is that we goof around more than we do actually playing. So, she's going to join back. She needs to understand that. I'm not going to come back into that. I'm not. No, I refuse that. Because from the sound of it, she's killing everybody she sees before she even gives them a chance to do anything. It's just not fair. Not fun for anybody. Bro likes it when he gets ripped apart. Your voice says otherwise, City. I'd say let's take it down to 1-0 and just use 1-0 tanks, but then that just feels like torture on everybody. Yeah, because then I could bring out my World War I. No. No buts, City. You're a big enough one as it is. I might have been a little bit overpowered to Crusader, to be honest. Crusader said we could talk about this, and I just pulled the trigger. Hey, if I go head to head with a Cobra King, do you think I'd win? Or King Cobra, whatever. Do what now? What'd you say? I'm a little bit pissed off right now. I'm gonna get murdered. I hear any and everything heading my way. Why is everything trying to kill me? No! Bad Spitfire! Bad Spitfire! No! Bad Spitfire! Crash into the ground, please. Spitfire again. Oh no, not another one. Why do I always have the planes that want to kill me on May 6? On May 6 they are. Yar, Captain Jack Sparrow. Yar, Captain Jack Sparrow. Plane not planing, guys. Plane is not planing. Guys, I'm dying. I died. My pilot died. Now, what was it you said, copy? Because your mic kind of sucks. Now, what was it you said, boy? Tell me what you said! Hey, does someone wanna invite me, please? Does someone wanna invite me to the custom, please? So that I can get pissed off again and leave again? I already sent you one, doofus. I'm gonna kill you. I'm tempted to. If I get murdered like 3 or 4 times by the same person again, I'm gonna go on ahead and change the rules. Make us to where we have to use like World War I vehicles or something like that. That would actually be fun, like World War I vehicles only. Bro, all I hear is Dude, your mic is like screwing up like major. Alright, torpedo, shush. We don't talk about what I'm in. Shh. Shh. I'm in nothing. If they're spawn camping, I'm gonna also be pissed. What do you want? City, why were you in a mouse? I'm not in the town. No. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh to both of those. I have HE, that's all I have, so. I have issues. Yeah, I'm gonna get machine gun. Never mind, she died. Oh wait, hold on, there's another one. Never mind, I got completely freaking annihilated. This is why I don't have any fun anymore when we do customs. It's not trash. I have a gnome. No, it's amphibious. Actually, no. In reality, this thing is a fatter puma. Think about it. It's the same steering, same setup as the Puma. It's a Puma. It's a Puma on modern day steroids. How about that? What the? No. You're screwed. You died. I hope she doesn't have a machine. Oh no! Dadgummit! I'm starting to get pissed. I'm not even joking. I'm starting to get pissed. Like, if we cannot have any fun and joke around, I'm not gonna do this again. She won't get an invite back. What do you mean the Weasel Brothers? Dude, I don't even have any good, Leo's girlfriend's starting to piss me off, not gonna lie. No, I'm a child. It's my job. I'm supposed to cross. I'm supposed to cross the street irregularly. Watch this. Crossing the street illegally. Check. No, but I'm being shot at. I just want to drive. That's all I want to do. I want to test the speed on this thing. Never mind. All my joy, yet again, I'm done. I'll recreate a custom and I'll invite who I want. Because she's going to try hard, so I'm not going to play it. I refuse to play it with somebody like that. Well, until the girlfriend decides to play fairly and have a little bit of fun with everybody instead of immediately annihilating them before they even have a chance to even see her. Maybe she realized she pissed me off. I will murder you in your sleep. Guys, can I murder him in his sleep? Please say yes. Yes would be an awesome answer. Okay, I'm gonna kill him in his sleep. I don't need permission. Learn your people, dude. You look like Crusader. Wide-eyed. Slightly annoying. Copy, nobody's traumatized. I'm just pissed off because of the fact I can't have any fun with anybody. Oh, she went further than the line. Trust me. I'm gonna shoot him. I'm going to come to his house and put a bullet in between his eyeballs. Both of you, to make sure I've got the right one. You both are annoying. I gotta get France ready now too. This ought to be entertaining. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna come to his house and I'm gonna murder him in his sleep. And the worst part is, no one will ever know I was there, 'cause I'm Batman. You first. I need to go to the Batcave. Batman needs his supplies. She says that you made her. Yeah, whatever. I didn't make anybody do anything. We did Japan the other day. I kind of want something that has trenches. You look like a war criminal. No, not really, but still, you look like a war criminal. Buggy-eyed and... No, I don't think I will. I'm built like a rocket. Shut up. Fee-fi-fo-fum. Who the hell did I piss off now? I'll allow Italy on this one. Shut up, boy. Hello, Nick. Ignore the fact that I may or may not sound like I'm very pissed. I told you we were doing 1-0. CHX, I made a post to YouTube. Cool, Nick. Thank you. I made a post that kind of nerfed. Oh wait, I forgot I need to allow China because they have that like really cool thingy that I want to use. Ching chang chong ling long ping pong. Shut up. I can always find that song, the Asian song. What do you mean, copy, you're not going to join? Boy, you're going to join. Diabetes. Shut up. Oh my God! I think I just swallowed something I shouldn't have, guys. It was white and gooey. Kind of tasted like one, actually. I think FME's girlfriend got pissed because of the fact that because of the fact that bro, dude, you cannot eat concentrated milk. How come you can't? Or not, Copy's girlfriend got pissed, I think. Alright, guys. If I ever tried to quote-unquote shoot my shot at anybody, I think it would go very horribly. (1-0 to 1-3). So, City, stop being overpowered, for God's sakes. I'm just going to set cruise control and just kind of cruise. I love how y'all are in light tanks and then here I am charging into the battlefield with this thing. This monstrosity. Warthunder Snail, I freaking invited you. So don't be keeping on saying, bro, bro. I love the fact that Warthunder Snail's getting all pissed off when I've sent him invites like 2 or 3 times already. Hey Churro, how's it feel to be slow? He's slower than I am though, City, that's what I'm saying. I'm going direct middle. I mean, this thing's built for this. Not really, actually. The Mark V is actually better for trench crossing. This thing has been recorded to have gotten stuck crossing trenches. Warthunder Snail, you start stream sniping and I'll freaking kick you. Play with me. I wish they would have added like all the different variants to this thing, because there's like several different variants. There's one with flamethrowers instead of machine guns. And then there's don't tell me to calm down. What now? I don't exist. Oh yeah, that's City. Shut up, City! You're a wheeled vehicle built in World War II. I said World War II, you doofus! Learn to listen. Well, use your brain. I know it's hard, but use it. Because we know you like it. No, you see my tank? There are no back shots. Everything looks the same. Also, my tank's gotten very, very dirty in the amount of time that it's taken. Max, the first time you start freaking spawn camping or anything, I'm gonna get very pissed at you and kick you. What's a Panzer IV doing? Would you make up your mind? You said 3 different tank variants within a few seconds. Oh wait, no, this is a Panzer IV. No wait, that's a Panzer II. Oh no, wait, actually it's a Panzer III. Why is that so hard for you, City? I did it with 1 shot. How have you not grinded quite literally the best vehicle in the... Even I've grinded that thing out. No, you spotted a caboose. I'm warning you, Grandpa's old, cranky, and dangerous. Holy shnikey. You missed. Thank you. Yeah, to be honest, the M8, like, I've seen more people using the actual machine gun instead of the actual gun on it. It's insane. Yeah, I think America does get one, but it's like one of those really rare vehicles. Yeah. See, that makes no sense to me. Because America used them more than the freaking Chinese did. Hey, City, you died. Hey, it's the American version of me, the M2. You know, the thing that has more machine guns than a cannon and the turret doesn't rotate worth a crap. You know, that one? You don't get to do Duolingo lessons. Sit down. I just heard you, like, mess up that whole saying, like, so hard. They won't know where I'm at. I'm a massive vehicle. What? Copy. No. I hit a tree. Does no one else have World War I vehicles? Copy, what are you talking about? Well, you tried. What did you fail at? City? Oh yes, and this thing, yes. Is that a thing behind him? Ow! Alright guys, y'all really want to see something slow? Alright, here I come guys. I'm even slower in this thing than I was in the A7V. This thing goes 4 miles an hour. I'm not even joking, this thing goes 4 miles an hour. Hello. Guys, is it bad that I'm going a whole 4 miles an hour? 4 miles an hour right now. That's as fast as this thing goes. This thing is like half the speed. Like this is like half the speed of the A7V. But the funny thing is that you want to know what the funny thing is about this tank? It is British, but the Germans captured it. But the funny thing is they toned it down, and the speed on the Mark V for Britain is better than it is on this one. I don't know if they did that on purpose or what. Guys, just follow me. I'll be your cover. I like the fact that they named the Mark V that they captured Fritz. Like, that was funny. We've got to do, like, one day, we've got to do, like, a full-on... one of these days we got to do, like, a for real, World War I battle where you guys get the World War I. And see, from what I was understanding, they were going to make the World War I vehicles, Copy, what was so difficult about getting her to accept the rule? I don't understand, like, why that's a difficulty for her. Like, having fun and not tryharding is just like a basic thing if you want to have fun in customs. We're not here to try hard. We're here to have fun and goof around. Churro says he needs help. Churro, I'll get there as soon as I can. Use them. I mean, if you got them at 1-0, use them. The only nation I didn't include was Israel, I believe. Demon Sumner, you're faster than me in Cruise Control 1. This is sad. Oh, you'll see me, trust me. Cool, copied. Thank you. I'm gonna try and climb out the trench with this thing. You know, since it's taking me 3 years to get to the battlefield. Why are you singing that song? Hey, he got shot. Hey, stop that. My gunner's out. Stop that. I have no armor. Stop cheating. Ow. I didn't even drive all the way to the battlefield and I got sniped. There are no terms and conditions. We're not going to talk about what happened. FME, anything at 1-0 goes at this point. Like, it doesn't matter if we have World War I or not, because not everybody has it, so we have to kind of deal. No, dear God, no. Scooby-Doo, where are you? He possibly is. Copy, I don't care, as long as, like, the freaking tryhardiness doesn't start again. I'm running into the battlefield at a whole 11 miles an hour. Y'all are doomed now. Y'all better watch out, because here I come. 11. This thing's telling me 11. Up a hill I suck, though. I can't wait to get to Britain, because then I get to actually bring out the legitimate Mark V instead of that German-made piece of junk. What? Oh, hi, city. I don't understand how can I not send you an invite when you're not in here, but yet I can't invite you? That makes no sense to me. Who's shooting at me? How'd you like that 76.2 millimeter shell to your face? Nah, like, I legit one-shot him. Okay, whose mic is, like, dying? Stop dying, CJ! Stop having a seizure! You know the funny thing about this particular truck? So apparently it's an American truck. Hey Crusader, you wouldn't kill me, would you? We're best buds. What? No? Everybody's Tony, as far as you know. Yeah, and Warthunder Snail, you not caring is exactly why if you continue to kill people, you won't be invited back. Someone shot me with APDS rounds, or APCR rounds. What was that for? Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Ruh-roh, Raggy, the rugs are making me weird. That was me. Ruh-roh, Raggy, I think I'm gonna get murdered, ruh-roh. What? What's going on? No, I think you shit is crazy. Alright, guys, please stop pushing me. I'm a truck. Nah, let him die. I want a gift. I'm on the way. Ow! Okay, now I'm not having any fun because of the fact that Mr. Royal is deciding to try hard way too much. Like, we can't have any fun if we're not, like, having fun, and if you're gonna do that, we're not gonna have fun. Don't you start with me, Crusader. Why did I sound like a British, like, Ohio man or something? Or a British New Yorker. That's more or less what that sounded like. Don't you start with me. I'm walking here. Don't you start. Do you want the Peaky Blinders to come after you? I'm done with my accents for tonight now. Yeah, I'm part German, so technically I could go Sin Heil, and get away with it. Yes, let me fire an HE shell at myself right quick. All I see is shells exploding everywhere. This is a for real World War I. You know, I really wish they would have added the World War I map to the game. It would have been fun. Like, could you imagine taking 1.0 tanks and just playing the crap out of that map? Do you want the bloody Peaky Blinders to come after you? Demon Sumner, do you want the Peaky Blinders to come after you? Why am I being shot? If I get shot by one more freaking shell, I'm gonna freaking scream. I'm not even joking. Do you want the bloody Peaky Blinders to come after you? What? Nuh-uh! You shoot infantry. Infantry. If I get shot at one more bloody time, I tell you what. All I heard was good boy and I'm done already. Please kill me. I really did. That was overkill. I was right next to you and you didn't see me, which is hilarious. No, stop that, boys. Stop the spawn camping. Don't make me get the Peaky Blinders. I'm gonna get the ruse and Hey, you know what kind of relationship I have with you, City? I just have a hate relationship. I hate you. Uh-huh. So, you can't plot there. Just death. Hi, Crusader! What's up, bro? Oh, dear. But I did not shoot you. Why would you shoot me? I did not shoot at you. was your brother and you killed me. My Crusader, was I your brother or was I like your long lost cousin? Why did everybody join one team? Like, come on, guys, stop being unfair. It's time for the Peaky Blinders to say hello. I don't like you either. Whoa, bro, chill, brah. Nah, bro, you need to chillax, brah. Okay, I just got here and already I'm being machine gunned to death. This is unfair. I ain't deal with the shells smacking me because that's fair, but like when I'm getting machine gunned to death, it seems unfair because he's actually having to range find with both of those guns, so it's fair in my eyes. How about just change vehicles and use something else? Make it more fair for everyone else. They wouldn't shoot me, I'm too cute and cuddly. They wouldn't dare shoot me, I'm too cute and cuddly. They wouldn't shoot me, I'm cute and cuddly. I am not. My mama told me I was cute. Ow, I've been shot. That's rude. Ouch. Hey, remember how I said about the no tryharding thing? She's hiding behind the... She's freaking hiding behind the thing now. Well, if at first you don't succeed, bring out the most armored vehicle you got. No, I have it topped out at 1-3, and that's where we're keeping it. And the only reason I did that is because France doesn't really have anything. We're not outnumbered. That's why I joined your team. Hello to Prado. Don't you join in the... No, Thank you. I'm reloading the 20. This thing's actually surprisingly well armored for what it is. Yep, I see her poking up. No, Artie, that's no, that's not fun anymore. Oh, good job. No, I was here first. You know what? You want to pass? Go fast! You are the traffic. Shut up. What are we talking about? No. I don't think so. To be honest, if I'm being honest, I think one thing I'd like to try and do is like make everybody grab nothing but experimental vehicles for every nation and just go, hey, use them. Like every experimental vehicle that was never produced. I don't have an autocannon. Holy schnitzel. I couldn't pin him, that's sad. It had lots of armor too. I can confirm that. Ow! Why me? I'm a child and I got murdered. You know what? That's it. Now I have the power of no armor. And then you also got to think about it, guys. Not only would the mouse be able to be eligible for that, but what's that other one, the E100? That one would also be... I think City might have got pissed and left. Like, there's honestly a lot of like experimental vehicles in the game that we could do that with. Well, then shoot it. Like, we'd have to do like a boatload of research to find out like what tanks, like the I think the M6A1 and the T1E1 series. Like, I think most of the no. Well, for America, yes. Germany, arguably, yes. Other nations, I don't know. Russia has some decent 4.0 stuff, but their best is the no. What did I just say? I'm gonna murder him. We might do, if you guys want to, we might do like Shermans versus like German tanks. Or, I have an idea. Shermans and T-34s versus Panthers and Tigers. That'd be fun. Like, but not Tiger 2s, like just regular Tigers. I think that would be entertaining. Yeah, like the Tiger H1, the Tiger E would be available, of course. Like, but the one thing I would say that I wouldn't allow is dude, I'm in this thing. What do you want me to do? Dude, again, I say I'm in this thing. What do you want me to do? I'm in this thing. What do you want me to do? Shut up, okay? Just shut up. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Times 2. Hi, I'm sorry. Ow, my gunner. Just kidding. Okay, I'm gonna deserve death. Yep, I deserve death on that one. Alright guys, return to the hangar. I'm gonna do something for you guys. Alright, so we're gonna do Shermans. We're not doing jumbo Shermans though. So like Sherman M4A376s and all those Shermans, and like Panthers, Tiger E and Tiger H1, all the Panther variants including the VK, and Russian T-34s including the T-34-85. Have it your way. You rule. Because the jumbo would be unfair, World War II. Any more questions? Not really, but like I still prefer to make it a little bit fair. I don't think it did, to be honest. I don't feel like it did. Lies. Whoa, what was that voice? Dear God. Sounded like a demon or something. Lies. Oh, the lies you tell behind my back. Well, we're gonna re-invite everybody, that's why, so chill out, dude. Chillax, bro. Oh, also, guys, we're also gonna allow the IS-1, but only the IS-1, no IS-2s. If it's on World War II, the only reason I'm saying no to the Sherman chassis is because there's not a lot of vehicles that are on the there's not really that many people that use the Sherman chassis, so, and unfortunately they haven't added them yet either, so I'm gonna start with America. So, does anybody want to use UK? Hold on, what would UK have that has, like... Actually, the UK is kind of impossible. I think that's just the mic. Hold on, give me a second. I'm just going to leave, and you're just going to have to watch the stream. Alright, so the only thing that I can say with you guys is you have to use your lowest BR first for every nation that you play. That's the only rule that I'm going to implement on this. You know, just use the most lowest BR that you possibly have. I need like 2 more slots for Germany. M22 I left because of the fact that well, to put it bluntly, the mic kept cutting in and out, so I was just not in the mood to fix it. So, all right, so I'm gonna pick another map. I don't know what we're gonna use, so give me a little bit and I'll find a map and we'll get to going. It's fine, World War II. You don't need all of them. You just need to use the Shermans, whatever you have. And if you don't have that, use the Germans. Ooh, the Battle of the Hurtgen Forest would be interesting. Warthunder Snail, Germany gets Panthers, the Tiger E, and the Tiger H1. I have an idea. Crusader, it kept cutting in and out, so I just left. And I'm making the max BR 6.0 simply because of yes. IS-1 I've already said is a yes, so you guys can join with that. I don't know if Maxwell's going to want to join us, but there you go. I don't know about Jay. There's that. World War II. There we go. I think I got everybody. Did I get everybody? I think that's everybody. And I already have it set up to where if you're using Germany, it's just a one-sided team. So yeah. But remember, guys, use your lowest BR vehicle first. That way it's at least a little bit fair. Yes, Warthunder Snail. Yes. I have mine, so... No, I do not have your girlfriend's user. I try not to impede on things. I try not to get in between stuff like that. What about a 3-0 Sherman? Dude, there's no 3. Oh, that's Sherman. Well, dude, that's a Sherman, is it not? I must not have done that right. Let's try it that way. There it is. Whoops, wrong button. That button. Yeah, that one. All right, everybody, let's go. Come on. I'd like to get this done because I'm kind of... Wait, hold on. What's it mean by... Oh, boy. I feel bad for the Germans. World War II, she listened to him last time. Just chill, bro. Also, I just realized my phone's at 39%. This is not going to go well for me. Also, I'm packing max ammunition because yes. I put like demons. I hate the fact that like what in the spider is that? Look at Max's tank. What in the world? Oh my god. I'm so done with this already. Let me try and rejoin the VC right quick. I'm alive and well, and I think I'm gonna die. What? What's that about me not counting? I can count 1, 4, purple, and then you get Pizza Hut and McDonald's. Dude, why is my internet acting weird? My internet's acting really weird right now. Dude, who killed the server? Okay, who grabbed the heavy tank? That's the question I really want to know. Oh wait, hold on, I know what that is, never mind. Yep, I'm dead. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I feel my death coming to me. No one would dare shoot me. I'm too cute and cut. Uh-oh, dear God, that tiger just joinked around and killed. No, bad. Ugh, I deserved it. I shouldn't have used my 75 for evil. Yes, because they have a tiger and we're in 75 Shermans. What do you want? Do you realize how accurate that actually is, too? Do we have to get a certain amount of kills to get a... No, World War II, we're not doing anything like that. Just grab whatever you have and go. Die in one, then go to the next. That's how I'm doing it. And the fact that that girl has more, like, higher BR than I do, but see, she's only grinded out one nation, too, so you kind of have to include that into that equation, too. Also, she's spawn camping the hell out of us now. Okay, never mind, there's two of them spawn camping the hell out of us right now. And they're both in the same damn tank, too. It's not okay. Things are not okay right now. I don't want to be here. I want to go. Now there's three of them. I'm gonna die. I surrender. I surrender. My barrel's up. I surrender. I surrender. You can have the tank. I don't want it anymore. I don't know. Wow. That's why Prince is not getting another invite back to the squad anymore. You know, I just thought about it. I should allow Israel since they have the two Shermans at 6-0. I don't want to be unfair though, because like that's like the only two that that nation has. And my internet keeps freaking glitching out on me too, so. Aha! I have the high ground. Explodes. I got outgunned and outnumbered at that point. I think the Panzer Division got pissed and upgraded to Tigers. Dude, my internet's like kicking me sideways and stuff too, so like I don't know half the time if it's actually working or not. I don't know what's going on with my internet the past few days, but it hasn't been working very well. Like I'm legit going like sideways right now because I can't do anything and I can't see anything. I'm gonna die. I feel it. I just shot and it didn't do anything. Dude. No, that's BS. I shot one of them and it didn't even register that I fired. I might have to leave and come back, to be honest, because this is pissing me off. I had a clean shot, direct front plate, and it didn't even register that I fired. Or it registered that I fired, but it didn't register the hit at all. It pisses me off. Oh, well, you're dead. See, it did it again! I'm not even joking, it's not registering my shots. I'm gonna have to leave and come back. Hold on, give me a little bit. No, you may not bring the PT-76. I'm gonna leave and come back because it's like acting really stupid for me for some reason. Alright, give me like a few seconds. Alright, invite me please. To be honest, if you placed your shot well enough, a T-34-85 could kill a Tiger easily. Like you don't need to use an IS for it, so. Yeah, you're screwed either way. I mean, I've seen people, not even joking with you, I've seen people kill, it's still doing it. I think it might just be this server in general. Crusader, you're not allowed to bring that. It's Sherman's only, bud. Dude, we're all suffering, so get over it. No, German transmissions just in general struggle. Weren't they supposed to bring their lowest BR first? Well, if they brought nothing but like 6.0, then like yes, they. I'm in danger. I surrender. Okay, he fired. My turn. Oh shit. No. I'll be back, Batman. If my internet keeps acting like this, I'm gonna say it's the server, and we're all gonna just I told you that it would be better if they brought that. Look at that. They're killing y'all now. To be honest, if you aim right, even if you're angled, you're still screwed. Everyone is like having difficulties getting through. Tank, I don't know where at, but tank. If I could get right there. Bro, like there was 3 of us, or 4 of us, excuse me. I wasn't including myself on that. 2 of them, well, one of them's in a T-34-85, which you could easily pin from the front. Another one's in an IS-1, again, pinnable from the front. And then the other 2 are in Shermans, again, pinnable from the front. I mean, come on. You look for the one that's not dead. Duh. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to invite Warthunder Snell back because he's just being an asshole and I'm not going to deal with that. Warthunder Snail. Like, if you can't come in here and be respectful to everybody, then you don't need to fucking be here. Fuck that. He's done had enough fucking warnings. You gonna be an asshole? Go somewhere else and be an asshole. Dude, my internet is freaking... Oh, what now, huh? Nuh-uh. If I don't see it, it ain't real. If I don't... Oh, shit. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. My internet is just freaking pissing me off. Damn it, you dumb. Okay, I think it's just over there because now I'm over here and it's not doing it. What the world? I think it's just that area. Maybe they got it bugged or something. Oh, no. No, it was doing it before the red body or dead bodies and it's doing it now too. I think it's just this particular server that we're using because it wasn't doing it earlier and it's doing it now like crazy. I think it's just the server that we're using. Streams all fuzzy. Yeah, I get the feeling. Yeah, the internet isn't. Yeah, the internet isn't doing very well right now. That's what's going on. No, Demon Sumner, I just looked on my phone and it's fuzzy on my end too. So the internet is just like really bad right now. It is raining outside, so that might be the reason. The internet doesn't exactly perform as much as I'd like it to. Stop raining! Oh yeah, totally. My internet works really well until it starts raining, and then it just starts like really being crappy. So yeah, I might have to end the stream and all here in a second because okay, who brought out that? Does nobody understand the words Shermans and T-34-85s, IS-1s, and Tigers and Panthers? No, you don't. I hit a rock. And an abrupt stop. I'm scared now. I don't want to push. I'm going to reverse now. Goodbye. What? No, I'm not. I don't exist. I'm scared. I'm going to hide the hole. Oh no. Oh no, I feel like I'm in danger. Hey, we can make a bargain, right, guys? Right, guys? We can make a bargain? I don't want to go fight the woman. The woman is scary. She likes to kill people for fun. Goofy, help me. On the way, Mickey. I'm so done I'm talking to myself. That's when you know everything's ruined, is when you start talking to yourself. Ah, dear God, where? I was packing max ammunition. What do you expect? Alright, guys. Unfortunately, because of the internet issues, I have to get off. Hopefully it won't rain tomorrow. But if it does, I can't help that. We'll just have to postpone it. But, I hope everybody has a lovely day. And